Class, I am the aptitude trainer from BCPD department. Today we are going to discuss the topic non-verbal reasoning. So let's begin with it. So let's see what actually is non-verbal reasoning. So non-verbal reasoning is basically problem solving with pictures and diagrams. So no paragraph is available here. You have only to see, visualize the pictures and you need to solve the problems. So it basically aims of the people, or it basically aims for the students who think that their visual impact is really great, and it annihilate, or it check the ability of the students who can think more through the images than through the words. And it contains, or it covers 10 type of objects or 10 type of questions in non-verbal ability, and it's not taught in schools but asked in the examination, so that's why we are covering it up. So today we are going to cover only three types of questions, which involves paper cutting and folding. What does the paper cutting and folding means? So whenever we cut a paper or we fold a paper, basically, first we will fold a paper first at this point, and then at this point, and then at this point. So whenever a paper is folded like this, so this is the mirror image. Whenever a paper is unfolded like this, so this is the water image. So I'm hoping that you have already done mirror image and water image. So I'm not discussing about this. So we'll directly do the questions. So if I unfold the paper, so if I unfold the paper at this point, so my paper will look something of this sort. So this was the point for which the paper was unfolded. So my paper will look something of this sort, where this is a curve, this is also a curve, but this is a sharp end. So if I unfold it up at this point, so my paper will look something of this sort, where so this is a sharp end, whereas these are curves. So let's check our question where this type of question is given. So see, this should be a sharp corner. So this is not our answer. These are the sharp corners, but this is odd one out. Because if we unfold it at this point, so this will be a water image. But this is not actually a water image of the above figure. So we will discard it. Coming to next one. So these are not the mirror images and water images of one another. So this is also not the option. And if I talk about this is the sharp image, and water, these are the mirror images and these are the water images. So that's why our answer is D option. Let's move to next one. So if I unfold this paper over here, it will look something of this sort. If I unfold it at this point, this will form a rectangle. If I unfold it at this point, the water image, it will open up to this. So that means our answer is sphere inside a circle, which is option number D. Let's move to next question. All right, this is the question. If I unfold it up, it will be a water image. Let's check that whether we have an water image at upper side or not. First, let's check for the mirror images. Is this the mirror image of this figure? First of all, this particular one, this particular box is not actual part of this. So these does not match at all. See this triangle, this is inverted of this. So we don't want, we need the exact diagram of the, or exact cutting like it's drawn in the question. So this is wrong option. And if I check this one, okay, if I check this part, so this is same as the drawn in the question. This particular box, let's check, is this the mirror image of this? Yes, this is same and this is same. Now let's check for the water image. If the upper part is water image of the lower part, so if it matches, and this is inverted triangle, and for this part this is inverted, this is inverted, for this is right, and for this it's also inverted. So our answer is B. So to check whether you have done it right or wrong, check the other options as well if they matches or not. So if we will check this option, let's divide it into 4 parts. So first of all, the question figure, this doesn't matches with this. This box doesn't matches with the question figure, so this option is incorrect. And if I check this one, D option, so let's check this out. So this correctly matches with what is given in the question. So let's check whether this is the water image of this or not. See, this one is not the water image. So this one is wrong. So only option is option number B. Let's move to next question. Again, we have paper cutting and folding question. So it is folded at this point. So let's see. We will verify from the options itself instead of drawing. So I will recommend when your question is complicated, don't draw the diagram and then unfold it, draw its mirror image and water image. Just check from the options. So we have this one. Let's check whether this is the mirror image of this. Yes, it's the mirror image of this. Let's check whether upper part is water image of this or not. If I'm checking the upper part, it matches, but let's see that if other option matches completely or not. So talking about this, so in this question, if we are checking at this, so this part, this triangle, it's a straight which touch its corner, one corner touches this diagram, one corner touches this line, this imaginary line. So in this question, the given triangle was not touching, its corner was not touching. Let me show you by erasing it. See its corner, this corner is not touching this line. So that means this question figure is wrong. So this is rejected. And if I check this one, so one corner, this corner should touch this diagram, and but it's not touching it. So this is also wrong. So if I talk about this question, see, we have all the points pointed, but this point is not pointed. It's a blunt. So this is wrong. Let me erase it up so that you can easily see. Now in next question, वैसे the only left option is this one, but if you want, you can check that these corners are touching each other, the imaginary line and one to this line. So is it the water image of this? First check the mirror image. Mirror image is correct. If I check the water image is also correct. So answer is this D option. Now we are done with our first type of questions, which are paper cutting and folding. Let's move to the next type. And next type is we have to think analytically and think verbally also, and we have to complete the series. So this is first. So its answer is given as this. How? Its next figure is the thing is they have just rotated the figure at 45-degree, and all the lines except the arrows, these are doubled. Earlier we were having one line, so this is double, this one line, this is doubled, and arrows will remain same, plus the figure is rotated at 45 degrees. So we'll do the same thing at this point. So let's rotate it up at 90-degree, and see it is rotated at this point. So if it is rotated and all the lines are doubled, rotation wale, it's one C option or D option. But we will reject the D option as lines are not doubled up. So our answer is only C option. Let's check the next question. So we have this question, we have E and then N. In its next figure, N is rotated. That means we have the mirror image of N, plus this line is as it is, but the remaining lines are rotated. That means we have the mirror image of this line. So we'll do the same thing as it is. So M's mirror image is same M. So we have only one option, which is C. Or if you want to do it in either way, by rotating the F, this line will remain at as it is, but this part, this L part, it is rotated. So we have something of this sort, which is given. But this part will not be here, it will something be here as in E. So like in E, we will join this part over here, which is given in option number C. Next question, we have to complete it. So how we are going to complete it? See, first of all, let's check with the diagonal. So it will complete the diagonal up. So option which is having this type of diagonal, either option number A or option number C. So these two are rejected, either option number A or option number C. Now let's check with this semicircle. Now this semicircle, when it, let's check it at this point, at this line. So upper, it is at upper side, and now at the next diagram, it is at lower side. So when we will complete this up, this is at upper side. So next will be at lower side. So the lower side is only contained by A option. So its answer is A. So C is also discarded. So answer is A option. Next part. So let's move to the next question. Next type of questions are image grouping. So we will group them up. So they are said to group them up three classes having each figure only one. Image grouping means that we have to group the similar images together, like 2 and 3. These are similar because these are the mirror image, or you can say these are the same. 2 and 3. 1 and 4. Why 1 and 4? Because these are just the mirror image of one another. So 1 and 4 is one group. Then we have 5 and 6, because 5 and 6 again are the mirror images of one another. So it's not possible that every time we are given the mirror images, we have to think practically that how we can group them up. So what are the important points through which we can group them up? So first one is 2 and 3. So we have 2 and 3 in option A as well as C. So B and D are rejected or eliminated. Next, let's check 1 and 4. So C option is also rejected because it contains 1 and 6. So answer is A option. Next one. So we have this image. So we have to form only 3 classes, but we have 9 images. That means one class will contain 3 images. So 1 will be collected. If I talk about A option or figure number 1, so it contains a cube which is having a triangle inside it. So that means if I talk about this option number 3, that means image number 3, we have a polygon which contains a circle. And if I talk about 9, image number 9, we have a sphere which contains a triangle. So no other thing, no other image is there which contains something which is having a circle or some other polygon, and inside it we are having again another polygon. So we cannot see any other figure over here. So our first group is 1, 3 and 9. 1, 3 and 9 are given in only option number A and B, so we will eliminate C and D. Next, if I talk about image number 2, so we have a rhombus with diagonals, or it's cut through two lines. Inside a diagram, we have 2 lines. So if I talk about this 5, inside a circle, we have 2 lines. So if I talk about 6, inside this trapezium, we have 2 lines. So next group is 2, 5 and 6, which is given only in option A but not in B. So option is option number A. If you have to check that 4, 7 and 8, you can also check. We have fourth figure, a square, then a small square. Then we have this rhombus type of shape with small rhombus. And then we have this polygon or 6-sided image with hexagon with small hexagon. That means a large image and then same image but size is small. So option number is A. Let's come to next figure. Let's classify them into 3 classes. So 3 classes, that means we have 9 figures, 3 images in each class. C1, and then we have 6 and then 9. What is common in 1, 6 and 9? All 3 are triangles having 3 sides, 1, 6 and 9. So 1, 6 and 9 are only given in option number D. So that means our answer is option number D. But again, if you want to check this out, so check by the other options 1, 4, 7. Sorry, 3, 4, 7. If you check third one, it's having 4 sides. Fourth is also having 4 sides. And seventh is also having 4 sides. So 3, 4 and 7. This is having 3 sides. This is having 4 sides. And let's check 3, 5 and 8. Sorry, 2, 5 and 8. If I check about 2, 5 and 8, 2 is having 5 sides. Fifth one is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sides, and eighth is also having 5 sides. So its grouping is based upon the number of sides. So it is 3, 5, 3, 4, and 5 sides. Option number D. So again, we are having 9 diagrams and we have to distinguish them into 3 classes. See, so we are having 2 lines, and then again 2 lines. I know that some of you will think that 1, 5 will it be in one group because this is X and this is X, but similarly you won't be able to find the third one which want to group with this. So 1 and 5 are not the great options, so I'm erasing it because 1 and 5 doesn't form a group because third one is missing from that group. So that's why 1, 2. Why? Because it consists of 2 lines. We also consist of 2 lines and 2 lines are given. 1, 2, and 3 in one group. So that means B, C, and D are rejected. Option number A is our answer. So let's check with the other one if they are forming a group or not. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines and 3 lines are given at here. So that means option is 4, 5 and 6. Next, let's check the another one. 7, 8 and 9. 4 lines and these are also 4 lines. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 lines. Next group is 7, 8 and 9. So our option is A option. So guys, in this class we have covered 3 topics in non-verbal ability. First one is paper cutting and folding. Number second, we have done the fill up the or complete the figures. And third point, we have discussed grouping. So it's all about your practice. The more you practice, the more you will be able to solve the questions in less time. So practice is the key of non-verbal ability, also like in verbal ability. So do let us know if you are having any doubts regarding anything, any topic we discussed. So that was all in today's class. Thank you so much everyone for joining the class. Have a great day.